Hey guys, Miss Jackie Crafts here. Today we're going to be planning the week of March 1st to the 7th, and I'm using this like really gorgeous kit from Panda Designs that I've been hoarding for a really long time. And so these are the gorgeous full boxes, and it's just so foiled, and it's definitely a mini kit, but that is a-okay. And it is the week before my birthday, so I'm just super excited to go all out in pink and fun. And yeah, so let's just get started. Alright guys, I have my camera set up a little bit differently today, so I'm going to try my best to stay in frame. I'm just going to zoom you in a bit, and we'll get started. So yeah, I'm filming like very late this week, and the biggest reason was that I was waiting to get my nails done, and so like I finally got them done, and I'm like really happy with them. I'm so upset because I had beautifully long nails, and they were like my real nails, not fake ones, and my two middle fingers snapped. So it was just so frustrating because they were so beautiful, and then like I had to cut all of them, and they could have put fake ones on, but I just really don't like fake nails. I don't know why, I just like prefer to have my nails. So like I would rather have my nails that are short than fake ones that are long, if that makes any sense to anyone other than me. But yeah, so I got my nails done yesterday, and then I wanted to film yesterday, but I just got so backed up with work that I did not get around to it. So it is now March 10th, and it's Wednesday, so this is not going to go up till tomorrow. Sorry. I'm very sorry. In the future, I'll try to get them up on Tuesdays like I usually do. And so yeah, there's probably only going to be one video up this week, but I'm going to try and post like 3 next week to just like make up for it, because I have a few like queued. Wow, that's like stunning. I'm so excited, guys. That's why like I've saved this kit for so long, and I knew that I wanted to use it right before my birthday because, you know, birthday girl gets what birthday girl wants. So yeah, because it is my birthday, my dad booked me and my sister a trip to Disney World, and hopefully, God willing, COVID will not be an issue. I mean, I'm sure we'll still have to wear masks because it is coming up in April, but I'm hoping that it won't be like a cancel the trip kind of issue. But my mom doesn't know yet, so that's always fun. I mean, my mom never knows because she kind of like doesn't like us traveling in general. So like, especially during a pandemic, to be like, hey mom, I'm gonna fly across the country, it doesn't really go over well. So if you tell her the day before, she doesn't really have much time to react. And then by the time you get home, it's already over. So like, it doesn't make sense for her to keep complaining about it. It's a very good system we have going. All right, there's the bottom washi. I love it. Guys, I'm so excited about this kit. Okay, what am I gonna do next? I think I kind of want to switch it up and go in with the date covers next. So I'm gonna use the ones from the kit, and I do have, let me find the date dots that I pulled out. Alright guys, so I have these from my newest addiction that I used, I'm pretty sure on my last plan with me. So we have the 1 through 7. Let's put them in. Okay guys, those are looking so cute. Okay, let me white out the dates. Guys, I'm so excited about this spread. And I'm very excited to be filming because I like finally started filming again on my lifestyle account. So if you guys want to pop over there, I'll put it either in the cards or in the description or both, because I'm so excited. I finally feel like me again, and like I can just post. And so to be honest, I posted something that I never really addressed on this channel just because I was not ready to do so. But I called off my engagement, and so I just felt like I could not continue posting lifestyle videos without addressing it. So I finally did that, and I feel really proud of myself for both getting out of a toxic relationship and for being able to share that experience with other people and hopefully try and help anyone who feels like they're going through that. Guys, do you see what I just did? I'm so mad at myself right now. I am getting my undo as we speak, because if you were watching this, like, if I was watching someone do this, I would be like yelling at them. So like, I hope you guys all caught that and were like, no, Jackie, stop! Okay. Alright, we got them all up. This was so annoying. Okay, let's see. Is this one dry? We can put it down. But yes, as I was saying, I really hope my video could help, you know, even if it just helps one person, then that means something to me, and it was worth posting. So, you know, if you are in a relationship that you feel you're not being treated right in, go watch that video because you need to hear it. Much better when they're in the right order. So this kit does not come with headers, so I pulled these in from Scribble Prints Co, and I'm gonna use these two here and this kind of like beigey color, because I think it goes with like these tones, you know, like that, like neutrally. So we're gonna try that. And I'm gonna do this one first so I don't forget which one I wanted to use, because that happens all too often. Yeah, so what else has gone on this week? It's been like really sunny and like beautiful here in New York, so like I've been really active and I like hope to keep it that way, but we shall see. Fingers crossed. That's all we could really hope for, but at least fingers crossed for no more snow, because like that is just ridiculous, you know? It's mid-March, we don't want no more snow. And it's crazy because it's almost the 1 year mark of when the world closed. And it was right on my birthday weekend. So like, I think that I should still be 26, that this past year should not count. And that's what I'm sticking with. So like, yeah guys, hey, I'm Jackie, I'm 26. And end of story. Yeah, so these all kind of look the same, but whatever. Guys, I completely blew my budget this month. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna budget, I'm gonna save money, and I was like, it's my birthday month, spend, spend, spend! And I've spent so much money, but they just passed the stimulus check, so I'm like, oof, saving grace. Oh, that's crooked. Yeah, I'm very excited about the stimulus check. All right. I'm also really excited for my birthday party on Saturday. So it's Wednesday night right now. So very close. And yeah, I told you guys it's gonna be a poker theme. That one's crooked too, but I don't care. It's gonna be a poker theme. It's gonna be so much fun. All my friends are coming, all my favorite people. And so, I don't know, it's just gonna be an awesome birthday. I feel like I never do anything for my birthday unless I'm in Disney World, which only happened once. And to be honest, my ex-fiance made me cry that day in the morning. I don't even remember why, but I just remember crying on my birthday. So, not happening this year unless I get too drunk. Then I'll cry, because then that means I had a good time. Just kidding, that doesn't mean I had a good time, doesn't mean anything, but I thought it was fun. I thought it was being funny, you know? Alright, we're almost done with the headers, which is, I feel like it takes me forever to lay the base down. Don't know why, but it does. Alright, now we're done with headers. Okay, Okay, so I have these 3 header overlays. These are from Rose Colored Days. These are from Sadie Stickers. And oops, that was loud. Nicole Alexia Designs. So I'm just gonna go ahead and plop these down. Cause you know, foil, foil, foil. Okay. It's like having a hard time figuring out which color was which, but I think I got it. Oh, I'm so excited about this spread. Yeah, I wish that the kit came with headers because I don't really like to use overlays. I prefer things to be pre-foiled because otherwise you get like a sheen on it, but like, it's okay. I'll live. What else has been, oops, going on in my life? Anything good? Not really. Oops. But yeah, I'm very, very excited because like, if you saw my social media plan with me, I have so many different channels that I use for like promoting different things. So I finally have been able to like post on every single one consistently, or at least that's the goal. So I'm very excited about that. There's that one. Yeah, I'm also really excited because I hit 120 followers on here, and like I really am dying to hit 125. That's my goal for right now. We'll see. It's like I said, it's not a crazy amount, but it's definitely a start. Oh, where did, huh, interesting. Oh, that's what I did. Okay, well, we're working backwards here, guys. I don't know why I have not been able to like comprehend which page is which right now. I feel really like stupid. Like, did anybody else catch that? I like completely didn't know what I was doing. So let's see, it goes up. Okay. I think these are all the same colored one. Who even knows? Who knows what I'm doing? Not me, that's for sure. It's probably because I'm exhausted right now. So yesterday I woke up at 6 a.m. because my dog like needed to go out. And so I was up at 6 and I just like meditated and worked out, and then I went on a 3-mile walk, and it was like a really productive day. But like I was just so drained that I went to sleep really early, and then today I woke up at like 8. So it's not 6, but it still was pretty early for me. So like I'm just like exhausted and I just need to sleep good tonight. I mean, it's not too late right now. It's like 7:30, so it's not crazy late or anything. I'm just really tired. I need more caffeine. I actually have a caffeine addiction. Like, if you look up caffeine addict in the dictionary, you'll probably find me and Lorelai Gilmore. I also have been thinking it's like Thursday all week, and it's been Monday, it's been Tuesday, it's been Wednesday, it hasn't been Thursday, and I don't know why. It's just in my head it's Wednesday, it's Thursday every single day. It's actually pretty funny. Okay, let's get that down. Perfect. Now we can move on, because clearly your girl was not doing too well with the headers or anything so far, really. The date covers the headers. I'm gonna take the love you box and put it over here, because guess what? I love me. Did that sound narcissistic? I'm sorry. It's just I've been learning to love myself because that's what I needed. So, all right, there's 2 florals, so one's gonna go on each side. So I think what I wanna do is put this one on Tuesday. Like, no. Maybe I'll like switch it up the way I do the boxes. I'll put it here, because I don't want it on the bottom near the washi. Okay, and then which one do I want on Monday? I want one of these 2. I'm gonna do, they both have love on them, and then these 2 I'm gonna go together. So maybe I'll put this one on the bottom. Ugh, these are so cute. Like, this is my aesthetic in a kit. Alright, Alright, this is a different way of boxing. Boxing. I like that. So then I guess one of these goes up at the top. I'm gonna put this one. And then because this one's the odd man out, I'm gonna put him on Thursday. It's a her, it's definitely a her because it's so pink, on Thursday. Sorry, is that like against gender neutrality? I'm sorry if I offended anyone. I know a lot of things like aren't politically correct anymore, so I get a little confused sometimes. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go one here, one here, one here. So I'm gonna put this one on Sunday up here. This one will go, oh, come on, here. I love these shoes, guys. If anyone who is watching this is like a friend of mine, I could use a pair like this for my birthday. I don't know where I would wear them, but I really want them. Okay, and then this one down here. All right, perfect. So now that the full boxes are done, I actually want to put this in the sidebar this week. I don't know what for, but I want to put it there. All right, so for the sidebar, I'm going to take these washi strips. I wish those were headers because they're so cute. Am I even in frame? I really hope I was. I'm sorry if I wasn't for a lot of that. There. Let's see. So maybe I'll take a to-do, and I don't need a to-do list because realistically this week already passed. You know what? Let me hold on to this. I'm gonna put the habit trackers first because I don't want the two boxes together. But yeah, I also, so March 1st was World's Mental Health Day that I did want to talk about as well, because I have and continue to struggle with a lot of mental health issues. And I don't want to sound like a basket case saying I suffer with a lot of mental health issues, which, you know, I do. I'm not gonna like sugarcoat it. I have an anxiety disorder. I suffer with bipolar disorder, and I also suffer from borderline personality disorder. And so basically what each of those are, obviously an anxiety disorder, I have severe anxiety. Sometimes it is triggered, sometimes it is untriggered, and I'm just like anxious for absolutely no reason. Sometimes I'll wake up in the middle of the night from an anxiety attack and I will literally have no idea what even caused it. And it's just like a really hard thing to understand. And so when I first started having these issues, I was in college. Well, I mean, when I first started having anxiety, like disorder issues, not like mental health. Sorry, camera cut off. But yeah, my mental health issues started way earlier than that. Those started in middle school, but my anxiety disorder started in college, and I actually had to lose a semester because of it, which sucked. But at the same time, like, I could not be away from home. My, like, everything, like, I could not sleep, I couldn't do my work, I couldn't go to class, I couldn't eat anything. It was a really hard time for me. And so I'm just like really thankful that I was able to overcome that. I don't know what to put down here. I was really, really grateful because, you know, it's hard for a lot of people. Like, it's a very personal thing. Everyone has their own story. And so, like, no two cases of anxiety are really alike. So it's like not like someone can just tell you, oh, it's gonna get better because this is gonna happen or that's gonna happen. Like, it's very subjective, and it's scary when you're going through it for the first time and you don't know what's happening and you're like, why can't I breathe, you know? So it was just like a really hard thing to go through. And so the fact that I was suffering with that throughout college and throughout adulthood was very difficult. All right, let me start with the plans and I'll fill you in on the stickers that I'm using later on. while I talk, I'm just gonna move this out of the way so I don't put things on the wrong day again. So Monday. Okay, so yeah, I had mental health issues from college with anxiety, and then recently when I called off my engagement, I was suffering severely and I was not sure why, and I was having these really, really bad panic attacks, really bad everything, to be honest, and I had no idea. Like, it wasn't even like just panic attacks, it was like anxiety to the point where I couldn't get out of bed, like bad, for days on end, and then all of a sudden I would just be fine, and it was just crazy feelings. Like, one day I'm okay, one day I'm not, and so I was just like, what's going on? Like, I felt suicidal. It was a really scary time for me, and so I'm sorry, I'm just like trying to also find something to like use right now, but not really working out for me. But yeah, so it was a really scary time. It was really crazy because there wasn't much that I could do for myself to stop myself from feeling that, and that's why I, you know, started seeing a therapist again, because I was in and out of therapy for a very long time. So, you know, I started seeing a therapist again, and, you know, after a few weeks, he said, Jackie, I think that you are suffering from bipolar disorder. I think you need to, you know, see a psychiatrist. And so I saw the psychiatrist, and she agreed, yeah, you're suffering from bipolar disorder. And after a few sessions, she goes, I think you are also suffering from borderline personality disorder. So the difference between the two is that, so bipolar disorder, there's like a stigma around it. Like, a lot of people think that it makes you like this or that, but it really just makes you, like, it means that you will, for 1 second, you know, it's not like 1 minute you're happy, the next you're sad or you're angry or anything. It's that, like, for a period on end, like, it could be days, it could be weeks, it could be months, that you are happy and like really high, and like you're hyper and you're hyperactive, and it's something that's, you know, for an extended period of time, not just for, you know, a few hours. And it's, you're very hyper, you're very up, and then you can go very down, which was what I was experiencing at the beginning of this year, even the end of last year. So that is so crooked. So that's how I realized that, like, that's what bipolar disorder is, but borderline personality disorder is different, because that is, like I said, like what people think bipolar disorder is, basically. So like, you could be fine 1 second and then the next be hysterically crying, which has very often happened to me, that I would be down here planning and 5 seconds later I would go upstairs and just be sobbing for no reason. So there was a lot of just like crazy things that were happening that I was just like not understanding what was going on. And so I'm really grateful that I was able to get this diagnosis and get the medication that I need, because now I feel like I'm truly like thriving, and I just feel so much better in every way that someone can feel better. And it's amazing. Like, I really, really urge you, if you feel like you're suffering with something, to go get checked out. Like, go to therapy. It's not weird. Like, a lot of people go to therapy, and a lot of people think that therapy is not, like, they have a bad connotation of it, and I feel like therapy really needs to be normalized, because, you know, it helps so many people. There we go. But yeah, I also struggled with a bunch of mental health issues, like I said, in middle school to high school. What else did I do this day? So yeah, I suffered with really severe depression in middle school and high school. I was bullied a lot in middle school specifically. I can actually pinpoint the moment well, not the moment, but like the reason that I got so depressed. And it was because of this one girl who was, you know, the queen bee. And hang on a sec, I'm just trying to find a sticker and it's very difficult. I'm just trying to find one that like would look good. I think these maybe. So there was this one girl and her name was Brianna, and she was literally like a Regina George, even though like we weren't even in the popular group. She was just like this like nasty girl. And so I remember it like so perfectly. In middle school they had 2 teams, and so basically Team A had all their classes like together and Team B had their classes together. And so I was on one team and every single other one of my friends was on a different team. Well, let me use one of these. And so at lunch, like you have lunch with your team. So at lunch I sat with this group of girls who, like I said, I was not super close with. I just sat with them because I didn't have like my own friends to sit with. And so I sat with them, and like that girl Brianna was like kind of like their leader or whatever. And so I sat with them. And one day she convinced everyone else to switch tables. And so I ended up having to eat by myself for the rest of the semester because I asked her, hey, can I switch with you guys? And she said, no, stay at the other table. And at that time I was just so like, I don't know, impressionable, I guess you could say. So I didn't know how to be like, no, I'm gonna move tables too, or to, you know, go to a different group and be like, hey, can I sit with you guys? I was just so shy at that time that I would not have done that. And so obviously, like, thinking back now, I'm like, come on, Jackie, like, go talk to someone and like tell them. But like, you know, when you're 12, you're scared of stuff like that. So I had to sit by myself, and that was something that was really sad. And so that really started the reason that I was depressed, because I felt like I had no friends and like really alone, and I just hated eating by myself. And even still, like to this day, I do not like eating by myself because of that situation. And like when I was in college, if I would see someone eating by themselves in the dining hall, I would always go be like, hey, come eat with, like, come over and eat with me, or like eat with my group, because I never wanted someone to feel like that, because it was just truly an awful feeling. And yeah, so that happened, and like I was severely bullied to the point where, like, I remember my choir teacher pulled me aside and was like, are you okay? Like, I see these girls, they're not nice. And like specifically what would happen in choir was that, sorry, I'm like really not planning well because I'm so focused on what I'm saying. But yeah, so basically in choir I wasn't, I was getting made fun of basically because of the fact that, well, not the fact, but like I was getting made fun of by these girls, and Brianna was not one of them. These were a completely different group of girls who just wanted to pick on me for whatever reason. And so they so you know how in a choir room, like, there's like risers? So I was on the bottom and they were in the row above me. And so I remember we would have to like sing and stuff, and when you sing you have to stand up. And so they would like throw stuff in my hair and like try and like move my seat so that I wouldn't be able to like sit in it. And it was just like really awful things that they would do, and I don't know why, because like I really don't understand what that accomplished for anybody, but nonetheless that's what would go on. And so I just felt really depressed about that, because like imagine these people are, you know, they're just for no reason going after you, and it's for a kid something really difficult to grasp. And so I became really, really depressed. And then finally, you know, middle school's over and I went to high school, and over the summer I started to get into theater. And so theater kind of, you know, helped me out. It gave me like a little bit of a purpose. It gave me confidence a little bit and it gave me friends because I met this group of people at my summer camp that I had went to for theater that were all going to my high school. So it was really nice because I was like, I could have new friends and I could, you know, start over almost. So I was very excited and I went into high school and I was all happy and I really was looking forward to, you know, doing theater and like getting parts and stuff in the shows. And then I got to high school and lo and behold, I did not get cast in the shows. So that was something that brought my self-esteem way down because, you know, I had these hopes of getting cast and I didn't. Not right away, not, you know, to be honest, not at all really. I did not get cast in shows and that was a big reason why I didn't think I was good enough. And so that, along with the fact that I didn't have a boyfriend and no boys liked me and I felt very unwanted and I just felt like not good enough, like in any way you could imagine. And so then there were specific community theaters that I would go to that were very, very cliquey. And of course I like went there because all my friends went there, but it was just very, like I said, cliquey. And so when I would, oops, that's not where I wanted that to go. So I remember the lady who actually owned the theater, she was like 40 years old and she would like get involved in the teen drama. Like, I don't know why, like you're 40, wouldn't you want to like, hang on, I need a scissor. But yeah, so this woman was 40 years old and, you know, insisted on picking on kids. She had her own kids, so like, I don't know, I just didn't see the point in like, why are you getting involved in like teenage drama? But nonetheless, as a teenager, you know, I was probably like 14 by the time I started going to this theater, and they were very cliquey, they were very selective. They actually used to talk about me to other kids that were at the theater, and they would tell them, oh, we're gonna give Jackie a call back so that we can get her hopes up, which is very messed up. I just think this woman is like, honestly, I feel bad for her because like if that's what you need to do to feel good, it's just like sad, honestly. And like I have heard other people say that she has not changed and that, you know, this still goes on in theater, in teen theater. And I was just like, that is so sad that that is like what this woman thrives off of. And it's just really like terrible. I just think that like, I don't know, who would act like that? If I was casting a show and this woman's daughter came in, I would never be like, oh, I'm not gonna give her the part just because I don't like her mom or because of like any reason. If the kid is talented, like they should get the part. But so I had really bad issues with self-esteem and I started to restrict my diet and I started to just stop eating really because I felt like I wasn't good enough. I had so many, you know, so many like insecurities. So that was really hard, and I like weighed 89 pounds in my senior year of high school, and so it was just like a lot of stuff that kids should not have to deal with. Okay, let's put this here. But yeah, so I dealt with eating disorders. I used to cut myself because I didn't feel good enough. And I went through that for a very, very long time, which is terrible because I didn't see my own self-worth. And that's really like a really heartbreaking thing to think back on, that I didn't think I was good enough, because I was. Like, I just, it makes me really sad, to be honest, because I'm not the only kid that feels that way. And I know there's kids out there now who feel like that, who feel like there's no one that understands, who feel depressed. And it's really sad. If you are struggling, if you're a kid, if you're an adult, I don't care. If you are struggling, you can reach out to me on Instagram, on YouTube, and I am here to talk. I will always support you, because that's what I think people should do for one another, like as a rule of thumb. But you know, some people don't see it like that, and like I said, I don't really understand those people, but to each his own. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what else I need to mark on Thursday. Sorry for my little rant, but that's my mental health story. Alright, I'm confused. What did I use this? I used that to mark filming, but I don't think I filmed for the rest of the... Oh, I did on Sunday. Okay, so Thursday I worked, and then we went to see my friend's new house, and then while we were like at her house, we decided to go and do some shopping for her house. So I'm just trying to find like a shopping bag or something cute, but I'm not having any luck. You know what I'm just gonna do is put these two hearts, I think, or maybe like these two bows, yeah, here. And, oh, you know what I think I'm gonna do is put the other one on the other side. There. Yep, so I could write 1, 2, and then I went home and I'm pretty sure I just journaled that night. So maybe I'm just gonna, maybe I'll put one of these down here, just so I fill up the space. I just don't like how it looks like 2 boxes, but whatever. Okay, beautiful. So Friday, I had to work. We went to my cousin's office, my uncle's office. But then when I got home, I just read for a little. Do I have a reading sticker or a book? Yes, I do have books. I think I'm just gonna put them in the white space. And then I took a nap. What do I want to use to mark a nap? Nap, nap, nap. I like, oh, you know what I have? Actually, I think I have this really cute little mask thing from Linner Designs. So I think I'm gonna take that, but I want to like layer it with something. So maybe I will use like, yeah, I'll use this right here, just to mark my nap. There we go. And what else did I do? I FaceTimed with my cousin, so I do have these little cell phones, which I wish I actually had FaceTime stickers. I need to get them because these are iPhones, not FaceTimes. Then me and my sister went out and bought a bunch of desserts. So, where is that food sheet? Nope, none of these are really desserts. So we can grab, maybe I'll use another one of these. But like the thing is, I kind of want to use something different. So many options, guys. Ooh, got an idea. we can layer something. But what? Dessert, dessert, dessert. We went and like got a bunch of pastries. They were so good. I love pastries. Let's see. Okay, I got it. I'm gonna use a scallop because I love scallops. And then I'm just gonna use this bow clip because I did want to use the bow clip, but this one's just not pink because the pink is there. That's so pretty. Okay. So there is that. And then what do we do after that? Then I just went to bed, so that's fine. Saturday, I did have like a little photo shoot, and I kind of want to use one of these to mark it. Actually, wait, I'm gonna use one of the ones that comes with the kit, I think. All right, guys, I just like I'm trying to find like a cute camera or something. Oh, this one's kind of cute, but I don't like that red. I don't know. I don't think that any of these are gonna work, to be honest. So I definitely like want to use one of these though. I'm gonna do it, and then I'm just gonna find something to put there after the fact, because look how. All right, so we're marking that I did an Instagram photo shoot. I'm like hoping that I could find like a camera on here, and it's not happening, and I just keep looking for it. Oh, this is so sad. Okay, I have these that I just pulled out. I'm just gonna take the one with the heart and pop it here so I can mark my photo shoot. That actually looks really cute, and that's from Papershire, which I'm obsessed with. Then I took a little trip and did some errands, so I'm just gonna put the 3 heart checklist because I did 3 errands. Maybe I'll put the to-do header too. You know what? Let me put the checklist first so I could see where I need to put the header. There we go. Yeah, this week was pretty, well, busier than like my weeks have been, so that was exciting. Exciting for me because I get to use more stickers. So then I came back and I recorded videos, so I'll use this again because I used this to mark filming, right? Or did I use this to mark editing? Yeah, I used this for filming, so let me grab that. There we go. I filmed a lot that day. I filmed for a bunch of different things. Then me and Lexi had a little run to Aldi's because she really wanted this, like, what do you call it? She wanted these cupcakes that they only sell at Aldi. They are Reese's peanut butter cupcakes, and they were really good. But I don't know what to use to mark that I went there. I kind of wish I had, like, you know what? I'm gonna use the box. But I wish I had, you know what? Do I have, like, nope, I don't have any of the other color boxes. So pink will just have to do. I just think it's pink on pink, but that's fine. I will get over it. Yeah, highly suggest those Reese's cup peanut butter things though. So then we just came back and we watched TV. So do I have a TV? I don't have a TV. Oh, I have a TV here that says binge. So you know what I'm gonna do is just take this, and I think I'm just gonna put it here. And then I could just write up there what I watched. Perfect. So then Sunday I vlogged. So I'll use another one of these hearts just because they're so cute. So I did a day in my life vlog for my lifestyle channel. That's probably gonna go up like Friday, I think. But we'll see. So I went to Dunkin' this day and I had this really cute coffee, but I wanna, oh, you know what? I could do it with one of these, or I can layer it with something else. Maybe I'll put it on this. That makes sense because, oh, but that's pink. Let me use it on the white one. Yeah, and then I could just put this in the center. Beautiful. And then after Dunkin', I did record and film more, so I don't know what I want to use to mark that because I was already vlogging. Oh, you know what? Maybe I could use one of these cameras. That's cute. Oh, you know what? Where's my... Oh, hang on a sec. I'm gonna use one of these. I'm gonna need a new sheet of these, like, ASAP. Like, yesterday. And I just placed... No, I didn't place a Two Little Bees order. I placed a Nicole Alexia Designs order. Okay, so there's that for filming. And then I did clean. So I pulled out this really cute... Here it is. This, like, little spray bottle. I'm gonna put it over here to mark that I cleaned. And then my cousin Sarah came over with her new puppy. And her name is Nala. And what am I gonna use to mark that? Ooh, idea. Edited, okay. So I'm gonna use that along with this leash from Fox and Pip, which is cute. I love dog stickers, guys. And then I just have to mark that I edited. And so I did have an edit script here that I did not use because I marked editing a different way throughout the week, but I'm just gonna put that down here. And that is the week. So let me bring Monday back. Monday, the first half back. And let me grab my pen. Here it is. I'm just gonna put a journal script because I feel like I journal almost every day. There we go. Alright, so that's the full spread right now. Let me show you guys what I have left from the kit. So I pretty much have a lot on this page. One box and then these. So I used a good amount, but I could have used more. Should have, wish I did. But that's okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fill this out and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I am loving this. Let me just show you all the foiled goodness. This is like one of my favorite spreads ever. And I'm so happy I used this kit. So I'm just gonna pop it back into my planner to show you what it looks like. Alright guys, this is what she looks like. I love it so much. Oh my god, I'm like obsessed. Okay. So yeah, thank you guys so much for listening to everything that I had to blab about. And if you've made it this long, thank you for watching. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys!